Hey, welcome back to our playthrough of Astrox Imperium, our 50 sector playthrough as we try to reach the 50th sector in the game to essentially win the game. The game mode is very similar to the original game. And we're going to Bajagisho. We haven't been to this sector yet, so there should be a raider in here. The question is, can we take on this raider? How big is this dude? Is that him? No. I can't even see him at the moment. That's not him, is it? No, that's not him. So wherever this raider is at the moment, he's way over there. Ooh, looks like there's 3 of them. So this could be an issue. We might not be ready for this sector. I'm gonna go ahead and scan out the... All right, so we got Gemini Mining. I'm gonna go ahead and head down here. The station is pretty close to the gate. If worst comes to worst, we can always get to the gate before the raiders get here, and they're pretty far out. They're so far out I can hardly scan them at the moment. So we'll just hop into Gemini Mining here for a minute and see what they got going on here. How many skill points do we have at the moment? We got 39 skill points. So we could upgrade some of our weapons, or our weapon capabilities at least. I want to keep improving our laser beams. And I do want to get some launcher skills going here too, because I am a missile guy. In this game it doesn't make so much of an issue, but in other games I'm terrible at shooting stuff, terrible at dogfighting, so I tend to rely on missiles to help me overcome my lack of fighting abilities. Now let's see if they have any missions here. Transport a light shipment of 101 neutron pods from Gemini Mining in Bajagisho to Void Raiders in Burbis Tapitaba. Alright, so Burbis Tapitaba, we have access to that. 25 raider system to Void Raiders in Burbis Tapitaba. Alright, so the question is, do we have enough cargo to carry all this nonsense? So right now we have all this stuff that we need to... Why are we carrying all this stuff? I guess we picked it up. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can sell it. It's the market. Definitely want to sell off the ore. Sell off these focused lasers too. I know that they're not going for what they could, but whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the other stuff in storage. Never know when we might have to start mining. And that pulse laser class 3 could come in useful. So, alright, so we're going from Gemini Mining in Bajagisho to Void Raiders and Burbis Tapitaba. So I know we have access to that. How much cargo space do we need? Cargo value 5,000. Space required 12 meters. We can do that with no problem. Did they put it in storage? Yeah, there's those neutron pods. Doing the neutron dance. All right, what was the other mission? Light shipment of 25 radar systems from Stinkfinger in Las Rijas. And that was the other system. So we can go from there to there. So this is going to be an easy... Space required 105 meters. We've got it. You need to complete active mission. Uh-oh. So we do not have the ability to take on more than one mission at a time. Do we have the ability to upgrade that here at the moment? No, we do not. So that is something we need to look at. Either way, we'll be fine. We are going to Bajagisho. No, we're in Bajagisho. We're going to Burbis Tapitaba. I think those raiders will not be able to catch up to us before we get our... Yeah, they're 15,000 out. We'll be long gone. So we just need to make sure we have a ship that's capable of taking on 3 raiders at a time. Raider scum. All right. That was capsock, that's right. Okay, so here we go to Burbis Tapitaba. We're just going to drop off this stuff. I need to turn on auto dock here. auto warp here a second. One of the things in the update was that the amount of time it takes to warp has been rebalanced. It never was really an issue for me, except for one time when I went into a wormhole, and that took several, well, it took over a minute to do it. So that was kind of annoying. A minute and a half for the warp. So, but other than that, it was never really a problem for me. But apparently some other people had some issues getting bad rolls on the amount of time it would take them to warp somewhere. So I don't know if our ship can handle 3 raiders at once, but we always have the ability to hire mercs. So I guess we need to see if there's any mercs available. So the first 2 systems we had to get through were pretty breezy. And you have to remember that even after we kill those 3 raiders, then their boss is going to spawn. And we'll have to fight him too. So who do we have in this system? See, we don't even have any mercenaries in this system. Alright, so hunt 2 level 10 raiders in Las Rijas and return to Gemini Mining. Locate and scan Senator Bactel in Las Rijas. Alright, so we can do that one easy breezy. Cover girl. Collective light shipment of pulse beam, class Bs. Alright, so that is where we have to figure out where to get them, right? Yeah, collect by any means. So we would have to either make them or buy them or whatever. So can we take on 2 level 10 raiders? That's the question. Alright, so we've earned our first mission completed medal, which is nice. Speaking of which, I'm going to check at the university and see if they have the mission update that will allow me to have more than one mission going at a time. Does not look like it. Don't even know what it would be called, but I'm not going to worry about it right now because we do have a mission here that we can do. I don't think we can take on these 2 raiders just yet. So let's go scan Senator Gatalbachmi. And since the raiders have been cleaned out of this system, should not be that big of a deal. Now, where are you at, Senator? Just want to have a peek at your ship. Alright, Senator Gatal in Las Rijas. We're in Las Rijas. No, we're not in Las Rijas. That might be an issue. We can't scan them from a system away, right? So go ahead and head on over there. Kick on the old afterburners. Our new ship is still kind of slow, but not a problem. That's what upgrades are for, right? And that's what's part of the fun in this game is upgrading. So let's warp on over there. Las Rijas. I don't know if these names are randomly generated or these are just names that we haven't run into in the base game yet. Right, almost there. So we're going to scan the Senator. We do have an active scanner down here. And we are getting 38,000 space bucks for this. Hope the Senator doesn't get mad about us scanning his ship. And it does not automatically tag the Senator for us. Not him. Not him. Oh, I bet that's him. Oh yeah, he's in a big old honking ship. So I hope he doesn't get mad at us. He's in a Nova Reaper. So if he does get mad at us, we're gonna be in a little bit of hot water, aren't we? And then we have to go to Gemini Mining and Bajikis Joe to drop this off. We might stop off at the old Stinkfinger. Everybody's favorite space station, the old Stinkfinger. So we can... I don't even have him targeted anymore. You stop doing that and start doing this. Because now we're probably going to have to... Alright. If he docks, then we're going to have to leave system and come back so that he'll undock. Kind of an annoying thing, don't you think? See if we can catch up to him. But yeah, he's got a big ship, and we definitely don't want to be on the... We definitely don't want to be on his bad side. Not sure why that's not kicking in. Guess we need to be closer. Maybe he's going to dock, maybe he's just going to hang out. Can we see what his ship looks like? His ship's not fancy and pink like mine, that's for sure. You don't even have a pink ship, loser. He's just hanging out. But for some reason, my scanner is not targeting him. Alright, let's do that. Alright. No, it didn't let me target him up there. Hope that's not a bug. Hopefully that's just me. Probably just me. But let's see. Now, if I was a senator, or if I was a senator's security team, I would be wondering why there was a hot pink ship floating around, scanning me, bumping into me. And I might send out a communique. Let's see what he has to say. You just missed an interesting little skirmish. All the crates have already been looted and most of the wreckage has been salvaged. Like I said, you just missed it. I'm going to head back to the station, cash in this loot. Well, that sucks, I guess. Alright, so. Return to Gemini Mining and Bajigi's Go. We're going to stop off at Stinkfinger real quick. See if there's anything there we can upgrade to, or see if there's, well, we can't take on more than one mission, but we'll see if they have a university that'll allow us to. Dost thou have a university, or at least some good mercenaries? Don't need a mining one at the moment. Hopefully it won't come to that, but we'll have to mine our way out of this system. Lots of good stuff here. ECM is something I want to play around with someday. Fleet Commander, we don't need that just yet. Lots of skills here. Stinkfinger is obviously the focal point of learning in this galaxy. Mission loyalty. Increase the faction stuff, but it doesn't have the thing we need to have more than one mission at a time. Ship energy, just gotta look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Storage manager, structure accountant. Is this every skill except for the one I need, is what it appears to me. Battle cruiser, ship operations. Alright, what are our weapons right now anyway? We got 2 Pulse 1 lasers. Let's look at some pulse. Let's see what kind of pulse they have here. Because I know we can use Pulse 2 lasers. Pulse X2. Maybe there is no Pulse X2. Maybe it just goes straight to Pulse X3. So we can't use it yet, so I'm just not even going to buy it. Alright, let's finish up this mission. Gotta go back to Bajagsi Ho. Go ahead and turn on auto warp. I thought that was already on. I thought auto warp was on. Looks like it's on. If auto warp is on, then why aren't we auto warping? That's the question. Kick in the afterburners. Admire our ship as we fly along. So the question is, are we going to need a bigger ship? Are we going to need just a little bit of mercenary backup? If we can find one, we definitely don't want a miner as our mercenary. Unless we can throw rocks at our opponent. Alright, Gemini Mining probably doesn't have combat mercs in it. But at least it's right here next to the main system. And go ahead and dock. Alright, there's our 38,000 credits. We already looked at this university, right? Mission. Who's got the mission? Alright, nope. So, hunt 2 level 10 raiders, hunt down a low level major Sora Arafa and more. We don't even have access to that system yet. That must be the next system. Transport a light shipment of 25 raider systems from Stinkfinger. Alright, we can do this one again. Oh, that's the one we couldn't take because we didn't have enough, because we can't do 2 missions at a time. So, Stinkfinger, I just can't even say it with a straight face. Okay, so I'm going to accept that one, but I want to look at shipyard here. Alright, so frigates are about 1 million. Escort, no, we're in an escort, right? That's what we upgraded to. We are in a battleship, a recon battleship. So maybe if we just upgraded our, maybe if we got rid of the shield booster, put in another laser. All right, so upgrade our pulse lasers, put in another laser. Get rid of the shield booster and the active scanner and put in a launcher. I bet we would do great here. I'm getting static for some reason. Only when I do that. That's weird. If I point my ship that way, it's like there's radio static in the game. Could it be? Oh, look, they have Pulse X2 lasers here. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 of them. And then do they have a launcher? Yeah, we have an assault launcher, tactical launcher. But we don't have the skills to use them yet, so I'm not going to buy them. Well, I guess unless they have launcher, basic operation. Nice. Yeah, we can do that. So market, launcher again. Assault 3 launcher. 17,000. Mid-range combat with improved missile flight time and moderate cycle rate. Fires 3 missiles per cycle. So we're going to take one of those, go back to the garage, uninstall, uninstall, uninstall. We can always install the scanner as needed for particular missions that might come up. We got our Pulse 2 lasers, we got our launcher. See, we could put another shield thing in the passive slot, so we wouldn't need this shield booster. I'm going to go ahead and sell it so I won't be tempted to use it at a later date. It's only worth 3,000. I'm going to keep the scanner, but I'll get rid of my 2 old lasers. Sold them both at the same time, so let's look at what they have in terms of passive modules that we can use. I don't think we need an advanced energy capacitor yet. Scan emitter. What does a scan emitter do? 30% to scan speed. Shield booster max capacity is 35,000. How much money do we have at the moment? We got 5. We got 500,000. So we want something to do with our shields. Shields are important. Not a light shield bomb. So advanced shield booster, that'll give us 20% max capacity. And we got the money to burn at the moment. So let's just go to the garage. So now we've got energy armor. Can we have more than 1 shield boosters? Yes, we can have more than 1 shield boosters. This one is 15%, this one 20%. So we'll just go ahead and leave 2 shield boosters on right now. But we need some missiles. So now we need some missiles. Let's sort by ammunition. Missiles. Doesn't say. Alright, so there's just missiles with different marks. So can we put what type of launcher? I mean, can we put any type of missile into any type of launcher? Module level 3. So does that mean we can put level 3 missiles in there? Let's just try that. Ammunition. Level 3 missile mark 3. So we're firing 3 at a time. We probably need. Let's do 66. Well, they really don't have that many. Let's just get 66 of them. All right, 69. You convinced me to get 69. All right, unduck. Where are we going? Where are we going? Back to Las Rijas. Going back to Stink Fingers. Stink Finger. It's my favorite Bond movie. That and the man with the golden stink. Octa Stinky. I could go on. Don't let me. Stop me. All right, Stink Fingers. Off we go. Flying along on our pink Ranger of Love. Can we see our new guns? All right, there's our tactical launcher. All right, so I see our 3 guns in the front, our tactical launcher on the side there. All right, let's go. Oh, kick it up a notch. There we go, 312 meters per second. That's pretty ding dong fast for a second. kind of ore did I have in this sector? Just adamite ore. I should have known. Oh, did we check for? Did we check at Gemini Mining for any good? Did we even check here? Nope, just a mining mercenary. Does it still flip? Yeah, always just a mining mercenary. We're getting that. Alright, whenever we're looking directly at the signs is when we're getting the weird static noise. But it's probably nothing to worry about. Hunt 1 level 10 raiders in Zul'Reese. We don't have access to oh yeah, we do. Let's see if we can take out. This is a good way for us. Oh. Light shipment 25 radar systems. Darn it. Alright, so we gotta get this started. We gotta come back to Stinkfinger for this mission. This is storage. Radar systems. Where are we taking these radar systems? Burbis Tabidata. Okay. So it's just the next system over. Alright, so we got a way to test our new stuff. Test our new combat readiness. Now, taking on 1 level 10 raider doesn't necessarily mean we can take on the 3 raiders in this system, but it's a start. It's a start. I'm gonna move on up here to Burbs Tabidata. Kick in the old afterburner. Now, in the update, there was a mention of lighting, but apparently it doesn't mean that your ships will stop being hot pink. And we're not hot pink everywhere. But even if we were, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, would it? Alright, 99. Pay the toll to the troll. Alright, so we are going to Void Raiders to drop this off. And then we'll go back and do that mission where we just have to kill 1 level 10 raider. And that gives us a nice chunk of change. What we're going to do with that chunk of change, I don't know just yet. Do we really want to save up to buy another $1,000,000 cash ship? I mean, we'll probably get a $500,000 for the ship we have right now. We already have a $500,000 on us. We'll have more than a $500,000. So we're making pretty good money. We got a long way to go though. The game gets incrementally harder. We're already fighting 3 raiders at a time, and we're in our, and that's to clear the 4th system. So what's the 5th system gonna be? What's the 50th system gonna be? The Death Star? Is that what it's gonna be? The Death Star? Alright, so let's go back to Stinkfinger. Yes, let's go back to Stinkfinger. And get our Hunt the Raider mission. Now, hopefully you have noticed that the improved video quality from my videos, which is probably why I only have 21 subscribers at the moment, is because of the crappy quality of my earlier videos in terms of resolution. That has been taken care of, so I'm sure now I will be the next YouTube superstar. Alright, gonna warp to Las Rijas, go straight to Stinkfinger, which is hopefully close to the gate. Probably not. Alright, kick on the afterburners. Hot pink our way over there. Look at those engines. Yeah, I guess we could upgrade our engines next since we've upgraded our... I don't know if we can actually upgrade our engines. The only thing we can do is just put in shield boosters or upgrade our skills. Be nice if we had like a module where we could just increase our... Well, we could probably put in improved thrusters or something. We'll instigate it later. Alright, dock at Stinkfinger. Missions. Hunt the level 10 raider in Zul'Reese. Unduck. Zul'Reese is right there. And those raiders are still far away, right? Is this the system? No, this isn't the system where the raiders were in. So another thing that was changed in this update was a rebalancing of raider loot. So in some of my other videos, you might have noticed that raider loot was kind of crazy, getting millions of dollars of loot from some things, which is why one of my other playthroughs I already had a carrier. I think we did get pretty lucky with the loot in this one too. But, alright. Alright, I'm distracted. Where's that raider at we gotta kill? There he is. Alright, I think we can kill this dude. I mean, he's just in a triangle. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a combat expert, but hopefully we can kill a triangle. I haven't loaded my weapon. I haven't put any ammo in. It already did. Alright, so let's see if we even need to use our lasers. I mean, let's see if we even need to use our launcher before we get there. Because since we have to pay for it. Alright, did you actually see any... Did I actually fire any weapons? I did not fire any weapons. So, yet, the mere power of our presence was enough to make him self-destruct, I suppose. So now we just have to go and collect our payment. So back to Burby's Tadbata and dock at Void Raiders and count our cash. Count our space bucks. Another exciting space battle. I guess we'll go ahead and take a shot at those 3 raiders and see what happens. Worst that happens is we just have to reload the game. Right? That's what video games are all about. That's why video games are loved by everybody. It's a safe environment. Wrong one. We're going back to Burby's Tabida. I just click on it. That's just me. I just click on anything. I'm getting to be like my parents. Just double click on anything that's on the screen in front of me. All right, let's try this again. We're going to Burby's Tabida. Not Las Rijas. Burby's Tabida. All right, there we go. Afterburners on. Anything interesting going on in the system? No. Just rocks floating around. Raider hideout. Stinkfinger, which belongs to the Civil League, obviously. I don't know why that's... It says null. I guess it means it doesn't belong to a faction. But ever since the update, I don't know if it's just since the update. It might just be something that's part of the Sandbox system, is that the warp gates say null when you look at them. Could be it. I never noticed it before, but that doesn't mean that's not what it was. Have we scanned this thing down here? Don't know. Another medical facility. Don't know what type of missions they have in them, if any. Keep on moving along. Now we're talking. Adamite ore still. Don't know how far it's gonna be. Now sometimes I don't know if if the event manager fires up as much in the Sandbox games, but sometimes higher level ores will float into the system and you can mine them. Let's see if they have. Right, so the lounge does have this stuff. Okay. So every once in a while you'll see something like, not the water crystals, Electron orb. What's an Electron orb? Alright, we've leveled up to pocket of valuable Electron orb. Alright, so it's in the Rapastim's Imazazon system, which we obviously don't have access to. But apparently there's a system called Rapastim Imazimazimaz. Now look at all the missions we have. Hunt 2 level 10 raiders. In Las Rijas, collect a small debt. Wonder how we collect the small debt. Have a chat with them, collect the debt, and return to Gemini Mining. That sounds boring. Let's go kill 2 raiders. Maybe we'll get to actually fight raiders this time. And they're just right next door in Las Rijas. So once again, generating money at a fair clip just by doing easy combat missions. Alright, but we need to clear out the next sector because eventually we're going to need some mercenaries. So we'll see if we can do this one. This one's 2 raiders. If we can take on these 2 raiders, then maybe we can take on the 3. But who knows? Maybe we'll have to do some shenanigans, like kill one and then run away and dock, and kill another one and run away and dock. Those are my favorite type of shenanigans. Kiting and sniping. That's the type of player I am. If you've ever been in a first-person shooter and you got killed by a sniper, might have been me. That's just the type of person I am. Alright, where are our friends? Alright, so we got a triangle and a square. It looks like there's other ships already going to engage them. So, once more, could be... I'm going to go ahead and kick in the afterburners, fire up the weapons. I do see weapon fire already happening up there. But the ship that we've got currently targeted is not taking any damage yet. Alright, now they are. Alright, our weapons are kicking in. Triangle is going down. Your triangle is no match for my pink rocket. But soon we will see if we can take on the square. The dreaded square. I think we're running into that same issue again. No, we're not. Alright. It's just taking forever to get them. Alright, let's fire off our... There we go. Now for the square. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. See how well we do against the square. Doing 14 points of damage, but somebody else is shooting at him too. Alright, let's fire up some missiles. Oh, guess we don't need to fire up some missiles. Alright, mission objective completed. Did we drop any loot? There's some loot up there. Alright, let's go look at this loot. So we got help from the locals on that one, so... Oops, done with that. Alright, my mouse is doing that thing again. Alright, afterburner we're just gonna leave on. Go up here and look. Alright, just got 2 blasters, no big deal. Nothing to email home about. But we still need to go back to here and collect our winnings. So maybe we can't take on 3 yet. Or maybe we can. We didn't take any damage, but maybe we need better weapons. It'll be an interesting experiment, because we only fought 1 square, and we had help from the locals. And I don't think we're going to get help from the locals in this one. At least if we go to the raiders. If we let the raiders come to us, maybe. How many locals are around here? There's a few locals around here. But will they help us? Or are they the fighting type? Alright, there we go. Another 200,000. We're already up to 905,000. The assault frigate. 2 drones, but I don't think we don't even have drone skill yet. I don't think we've even seen drone skill yet. So beam, basic operations. Let's check out the market here. Pulse. I don't know why I like pulse lasers. Pulse beam, good for close combat, which is what we normally seem to be getting into. Pulse lasers. High rate of fire and a limited targeting range. Works well in close combat. Pulse beam. DPS 8. Alright, so pulse beam. Pulse beam class 2 does 5. Pulse 2, what do we have right now? Right now we have pulse lasers, which does 8. So we would need something X3 is what we're looking for. Something X3. Active module. Not an assault launcher, not a blaster. Well, that takes lasers. That does 8.4. Moderate rate of fire and average targeting reach. So it might be better. It does a little bit damage and it might let us get in to firing range sooner, or might start dishing out damage sooner, I mean. Plasma beam doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. Okay, how many blasters do they have? Blaster times 3, blaster x3 lasers. All right, let's, first we need to go to the university, upgrade our laser. Is it? Is that what we need to upgrade? All right, sorry about that. Active module, blasters require laser basic operation. Okay, laser basic operation. Lasers. Laser basic operation. Confirms kill training. Now, back to the market to get our lasers. Right? Laser basic operation. Need another one. Alright, constantly upgrading. I love it. Garage. Cargo. Install. Blaster laser. What's it doing? Alright, we have. Alright, Blaster X3. Blaster X3. Blaster X3. Market. Sell off the stuff we just looted. They don't want weapons here. But look, we still have 69 missiles, so we didn't even fire a single missile. What's up with that? I'm pretty sure we had a target active. So as soon as we undock, the game will save, and then we can fight our enemies and see what happens. So let's go fight these raiders, or do we want to let them come to us? Do we have anybody in the system who might be willing to help? So this is a Heptalon, whatever that is. And I'm going to let the pirate escort, I'm going to let them come to us. Just going to hang out here until the pirates get close. Oh, that is a frigate. I think we might be quite a bit over our head at the moment, as a matter of fact. 2 squares and a ribbon. No, I'm not sure if we can do this, lads. We'll just have to see what happens. If we get in here and some of the other people in the system want to join the fight, then we might be all right. In fact, let's just go hang out. All right, so let's untarget Gemini Mining. Go down here and just kind of like hang around this dude. Don't know what type of ship he has. He might be worthless, but if we go down here and he wants to join the fight, hey, you know, I'm not going to stop him. The raiders are still coming our direction. It looks like they're all moving at the same speed, so we might not be able to kite them out. So, can't see them yet. Just their blue fog. Doesn't seem to be anybody else rushing towards them at the moment. Maybe because they're not stupid like me. What about this guy? Maximum targets. Let's go up here and see what this guy is. Maybe he's even better. Maybe he's better than, oh, he's a mining cruiser. I don't think a mining cruiser is going to give much help to us. Now, they're starting to get spread out a little bit. Where's the ribbon at? Oh, actually the ribbon seems to be getting here faster than the other ones. Maybe the ribbon isn't as big as it shows. So the ribbons have got 2 pirate escorts and a pirate utility. Which one's the utility? So he's got 1,300. All right, so the 2 escorts got 459. So we might be able to take down the squares. And then come back. Uh-oh, I'm moving towards him. I don't want to be moving towards him yet. Remember, we're letting them come to us. Just in case anybody else in the system wants to get involved in this fight, I'm not going to kick him out of bed. Freeing crackers, as they say. So we'll just let them come to us. This square down here is about 500 ahead of the rest of them, but that means nothing. If he was about 5,000 in front of him, that might let us get off an extra shot before we have to start worrying about things. But it's not. But I'm gonna go ahead and open up my gun ports. Like on Babylon 5, we're gonna open up our gun ports. Go ahead and bring our launchers online. Let's go for this. My ship is no longer hot pink. 2 squares and a ribbon. Let's see what happens. We'll leave the afterburners off for now. I don't know what the new range in our weapon is. 1450. I don't know what their range is. This max range is 1550. So things should start happening any moment now. Alright. And we're firing our weapons. I don't see my missiles going anywhere. Maybe I need to put some ammo in them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it works a lot better when you have ammo in them. Alright, let's go after the other pirate escort. We have not taken any damage yet. There goes our missiles. That's why I love missiles, people. Look at that. Look at that. Now it's time for Mr. Mining Ribbon. Now it's time for Mr. Ribbon. But then the problem is the boss spawn. Will we be ready for the boss spawn? We are using up a lot of energy with these things. With our current weapons. He took a shot at us, but he has not done any damage to us yet. Ooh, there was some damage. Not enough to worry about, though. Shields are at 84%, Captain. Bring us around. Keep firing. 77%, Captain. Keep firing. Alright, he's been dispatched. Go after that loot. It's loot and scoot. Tactical launcher's all he had. What about this one? How far away is the boss? Is the boss just a ribbon? I think we can take on the boss. But do we want to dock and save? Just for the fun of it. Officer is also in a pirate utility. Ooh, we got 4,000 credits. Alright, we didn't get much in the way of... Alright, so let's go ahead and dock. So that we can save our game. Was that the only loot box? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna dock so we can save our game. No, not Las Rijas. We need to go to Gemini Mining, fool. Fool! We're going to Gemini Mining. Why do I still have these loot boxes targeted? Alright, so we're down to 45 missiles, but those missiles made quick work of our friends, didn't they? The 2 squares and the ribbon died. Toot sweet. So we're gonna dock. Come out and deal with the officer here in a second. Dock. And we're gonna go ahead and sell our stuff while we're here. Sell this tactical launcher. The generic gun. Obviously, we're gonna sell the ore harvester. Alright, now let's go fight the boss of this sector, Officer Sedfa Zawiyap. Bring the weapons online. Now that we have missiles loaded in our missile launchers, they work a lot better. I'm not going to say they were completely useless before. I'm not going to say it, but they were. And now we're heading in. Let's see if we can take down this officer. I think we can do it. I believe in us. He's only got 1,429 and 2/10 life points, space points, whatever you want to call them, cosmic life points, I don't know. Our missiles, all right, 3,000. 2,000. We're in range. Missiles away. It looks like there's other... Are there other ships in this? Oh. Apparently there was 2 other raiders in the system. We need to get them targeted. There's 2 squares coming after us. We have not taken any damage yet. There we go. Let's take on the next dude. Our missiles are going to make short work of these fools. Your boss is already dead, numbskulls. Why are you still here? Just leave us alone. Go to Stinkfinger and have a drink. Live your lives while you still can. Already down to 21 missiles. 18 missiles. The raider has been dispatched. So that means the next system should be open. Sector has been cleared. You've been awarded 60,000 credits. Plus this loot. I think these are our new loots. Here's a loot right here though. Ooh, dual 20 millimeters. Alright, I think these are our new loots, not the other ones. Alright, let's clear all of them with this loot. Nothing. Ooh, 127,000 credits. That's not bad. Let's go see what this one has. 127,000 credits. Not bad at all. This one only had 8,000 credits, but a rapid launcher and some adamite ore. So the next sector has been unlocked, and this sector is now free of the tyranny of the square, of the ribbon and his squares. So let's go dock and take a look at the situation. See what we can see in terms of shipyardage. Still need to find a good place for mercenaries, right? But now we will have access to which system? All right, last tree house. All right, so there's that. So are there 4 warp gates coming off here that I haven't even scanned? Yep, there sure are. Well, I see one there. Alright, so I don't know which one of these is unlocked. I wish it would tell us that. Is it going to be Kenyel? Is it going to be Sagat Wexy? Or is it going to be Mobidid Fia? Alright, market. Sell off this 4,300, big whoop. 1,700, big whoop. 861, big whoop. We need missiles though. Missiles, missiles, missiles. Missiles Mark III. Gotta buy them all. Buy some more at the next station. Alright. Shipyard. So right now we got 1,102,000. The assault frigate would give us 1 extra slot. It's just an upgrade across the board, except for... I mean, it's an upgrade across the board. It's just a complete upgrade. So do we want to just go ahead and upgrade straight to that? It's an assault frigate. I mean, it would be our next... Seems like it would be our next best upgrade. You don't have to require skills. Oh, we need frigate skills, don't we? University. Alright, so we're not going to buy it right now because we don't have the skills to fly it. But I think we're okay because we didn't take hardly any. We didn't take any damage from the boss battle. And we take very little damage from the other ones. So I think we're okay as far as regular system stuff. But let's see which system we unlocked and take a look at the... Alright, so undo these. Alright, so we know Lost Rehas is not it, so let's go to Kenyel and see if that's it. Now, as far as I know, there will be no raider spawns in this system whatsoever now, unless it's for a mission. So if I do need to start coming back and doing some mining, trading, whatever, then these systems are safe. They only have adamite ore, but we can still make money off adamite ore if we need to, but I just can't imagine a situation where mining is better than combat at the moment, especially with adamite. Now maybe if you get into a higher level system with higher level ore, then maybe mining pays better, but right now combat is just... Alright, so it's not this one, so it's not Kenyel. Is it Sagat Wexy? Is it Sagat Wexy? You're the next contestant. It's not Kenyel. It's not Kenyel, people. Just let it go. It's not Kenyel. see where we're going to wind up going. So we have 50% chance it's Sogat Wexy. I'm going to bet that it's Sogat Wexy. What do you think? Is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? It's not it. All right, so we can't go through this one until Kenyel. So we can't go into Kenyel yet. We can't go into Sogat Wexy, which means Mobadid Fia must be our next one. So we must have to do Mobadid Fia, Kenyel, and Sogat Wexy. Got it? Write that down, people. This is the order. Mobadid Fia, and then Kenyel, and then we'll be able to Sogat Wexy. Write it down. I can see you right now, and you're not writing this stuff down. I'm very disappointed. All right, almost there. I hope this is. I hope. All right, there we go. Warp to Mobadid Fia. Let's just take a look. Yes, I know there's raiders here. Looks like it's about the same kind. I'm gonna go ahead and head over to this station. Innovex. And what else we got here? We got Innovex. We got that. We got a recon center. I don't know what's in the recon center anymore. We got office center. Remember, the office center has bounties. So if we ever just need endless combat missions, which we always do, we can go there. Another office center. So how far away is the Ribbon and his boys? Looks like they're still pretty far away. So we can move in and around here as we need to. Ooh, we got Gradient Ore. Pirate Utility. Ooh, they're a little bit closer. Not that I'm gonna worry about it, because as soon as we leave the system, then they'll change their tune. All right, University first of all. All right, so they got 50 skills here. Beam Advanced Systems. Haven't seen any advanced beam weapons, but it gives a general bonus of 2.5%. Okay. Advanced not only provides pilots with additional training about the use of beam weapons, but also unlocks the use of special beam weapons, which I have not seen yet. So, mission. Or frigate ship operation. Utility ships must be trained to level 1. Mission negotiation. So this does nothing for us. We need mission max contracts, or is it just called max? There it is, max mission contracts. There we go. There we go. Do we need 3? I think 3 would be the most we could ever handle at a time, or the most we would want to hack. And we could handle millions of them. I mean, it's us. All right, so let's go ahead and train this there. Does that mean we can immediately train frigate? Yes, it does. All right, but we don't have the skill points for it. Not a problem. We will soon have them. Lounge. Got a combat mercenary. He's got a launcher, a light shield booster. Description, carrier ship description. Nice. So he's in a carrier, 6,180. Again, look how handsome he is too. That's one handsome fella. I'll tell you that right now, ladies. That's one handsome fella. I think between he and I, we could easily take on the pirates in this sector. He's got a launcher and 5 blasters. Look at this. 8,500 shield, 8,500 armor. I mean, that's almost 6 times what our raider in this sector already has. I don't have enough positive standing with who? With the science faction. How am I get? Okay. So we have to find a way to get standing with the science faction. Well, that's just a kick in the teeth, people. He was so handsome, and now I'll never get to be his friend. Never would I ever. Right, market. Do they have any more missiles? Filter, ammunition, missiles, Mark III. They got 75 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and buy them all because I am just like that. Because I got $1 million in the bank, million space bucks. That's a big old frigate. Ooh, Dreadnought. Look at that. 10 active slots, 9 passive slots. I definitely do not have the required skills for it. So now, what should we do? Let's just go ahead and see if we can, we got these missiles now. Let's just go ahead and see if we can clear this sector. I mean, why wait around? If we can do it, let's do it. If we can do it, let's do it. Should we go after the big ship first or the little ship? I say we just go after whoever's closest. Fire this up. Now, I don't know how much we'll get for clearing this sector. Maybe another 70,000 something, but I think it'll be enough to pay for our missiles, but we might have to start using a higher grade missile if that's possible. So here we go. We're getting brave and cocky. Fortune favors the bold, and that's us, people. Look, they're missing. They can't even hit us. Ooh, 2% shield damage. Let's see how you like our missiles. How you like that? That's quite a bit more than 2%, don't you think? Let's go after this pirate escort now. Look, we still haven't taken any damage. Ooh, I love the sound of those 3 missiles all hitting at the same time. Yeah, pirate utility, I don't think you stand a chance. And we'll see how your boss does when he gets here, won't we? Ooh, he actually scratched our paint. 207. Look at that damage output from those missiles. Alright, we got him about... he's more than halfway. Another couple of volleys of missiles and he will be nothing but a burrito. Alright, there we go. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, there's his loot. That loot, he had nothing, but he had 5,000 credits. Did any of his friends have monies? Alright, his boss is still quite a ways away. Should have plenty of time to recharge our energy. 12,000 credits and a blaster laser. And then this one is going to be disappointing, probably. 9,000 credits and another blaster laser. Alright, so where are you at? I know there's more than one of you, isn't there? There was last time. Officer Lamco. I doubt that's the only one out there, though. Let's just go ahead and find out. Tired of waiting. Tired of waiting for them to make the first move. Now it's our turn. Officer Lemco, Lindo Moswell. Surely it's not just you. Unless he's got some sort of epic module on there that's gonna blast us into nothingness with one shot. That would be interesting to see. But I think our hot pink ship is gonna make short work of this dude. I think it's just him. I don't see any other raiders coming out of the ether. Unless they're hiding behind him somehow. So it's just the way the random number gods work. Here we go, let's fire. Nope, not time yet. Almost there. We're at 2,000. So as we get to 1,500, all hell breaks loose. There it goes. Epic music in the background. Screaming. Ah! Ship shaking. People falling out of their chairs. Look out. Oh my god. 80,000. Farewell, brave soldier. 6,000 credits. Another rapid 3 launcher and an ion beam. Another sector is clear. Another area of space is now free from the pirate menace, the raider menace, the menace. Is this all Gradion ore in this sector? Yes, it is. So now that means, all right, there's no other. So Moby Dick has no jump gates coming off of it. So we know that there's... Kenyel is the next sector that we must go to. Kenyel is our next place that we must clear. So we've cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sectors. 10% of the way there, my friends. Only 45 sectors to go before we complete Astrox Imperium and free the universe from Raider scum. Thank you for watching. If you've really been watching for this whole hour, I think I deserve a like or a comment at this point. Subscribe if you want to. Otherwise, you have a good day, and I will see you next time when we free Kenyel and Sagat Wexy.